जय श्री श्री राधा माधव की विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजित चर्य श्री गौर गोविंद स्वामी शील गुरुदेव की जय। जयं विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकचर्य श्रीमत् एसी भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी शील प्रभुपाद जी महाराज की जय। जयं विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकचर्य श्रीमत् भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय। नामाचार्यशील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। मथुरा धाम की जय। मायापुर मध्य धाम की जय। जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। यमुना माई की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। श्रीमती राधारानी की जय। हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। हिताय गौतमानंदे हरि हरि। All good is assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All good is assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All good is assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All good is Shri Guru Shri Gauranga Upaj Maharaj. Hare Krishna. The last Zoom class, some proposal was there from Sundarananda Prabhu to speak some Leela during the month of Kartik. So that day we said that we are not the speaker of Leela. So, what Leela we can speak? Bhagavan Krishna, he is known as Leela Purushottama. Since he did so many Leelas, so many pastimes during his appearance here in this material world, he did so many Leelas, and all these Leelas he did as an ordinary human being. So therefore it is said, Krishnero joteko khela sarvottama nara lila nara bapu tahara swarupa. Gopa beso venukaro nava kishoro natabaro nara lilar anu. So are they translating simultaneously? Okay. So, why Krishna, he did so many leelas as a human being? What is the reason? Everybody knows that Krishna is very dear to his devotees. And generally, the people say that Krishna is Bhakta Vatsalya. This is a quality of Krishna. Generally, the people will give meaning to this, that Krishna loves is Bhakta. But that is not sufficient. Yes, Krishna loves his Bhakta. But what is the real meaning of Bhakta Vatsala or Bhakta Vatsalya? Or you can say Bhakta Vatsalata. What is the real meaning of it? The real meaning is that Krishna remaining in many bhaktas' heart, same time or one time, and he accepts the control of his bhakta. That means in one time, Krishna can be controlled by many bhaktas, thousands, hundreds, thousands bhaktas. So this is called Bhakta Vatsalata or Bhakta Vatsalya. Then question comes, why the supreme controller of this Brahmanda, not only one Brahmanda, he is the supreme controller of all the Brahmandas. When he is controlling everyone, so why he will be controlled by somebody? What is the mystery behind it? If we will go into the different scriptures and the statements of different Acharya Goswamis, then the only reply you will get that Krishna always wants to be controlled by his devotees' love. So only a devotee can control Krishna by his pure love. Which is not found in this material world. In this material world, people, they are having some love for somebody, but that is not real love. That is all lost. And Krishna doesn't like at all lost. He is Atmaram Aptakam. He has no other kamana. He has no other desires. He is self-satisfied. So, if we'll go into the details of the Acharyas and Goswamis, Vaishnavas, what they have spoken about Krishna, then we'll see that Krishna can be purchased by this love. And This love for Krishna only will be possible when someone will render pure devotional services unto the lotus feet of Krishna. How one can love Krishna if he does not know Krishna, if he has no relationship with Krishna? How will love Krishna? So in order to know Krishna, in order to get Krishna, we will have to develop bhakti for him. Pure bhakti, Shuddha bhakti. Therefore, the Shastra saying, Bhaktyam ekaya grajya. One person can get Krishna through bhakti. And that bhakti must be single-pointed bhakti. One-pointed bhakti. That is called Ananya Bhakti. Annulled devotional services. By that, one can understand Krishna. One can get Krishna. So, Krishna is trying to teach us that bhakti by which we can bind up Krishna in our heart. That also he is teaching, because we do not know. So this prema, the love by which one can bind up Krishna, Krishna himself is coming and teaching that love to us. The premi bhakta who has love for Krishna, he can always bind up Krishna in his heart with the love rope. Krishna said, Vrindavan parityajya padamekam nagacchami. I will never go one step away from Vrindavan. That means Krishna wanted to say, Vrindavana is my Leela Sthali, the place of all types of Leelas. And a pure devotee, his heart is very pure. Therefore, Krishna wants to remain in the heart of that pure devotee, and that pure devotee, since keeping Krishna in his heart, can realize all types of Leelas. Not only one Leela or two Leelas. All types of Leelas that devotee can realize. So, this prem by which Krishna is bound up in Bhakta's heart, that prem is coming from spiritual world, Goloka Vrindavan. Goloke Premodhana. There is the wealth of Goloka. What is Goloka is? The Goloka means the place where Krishna is making his Madhurya pastime. Sweet conjugal pastime. But why Krishna will come to this Bhuloka? Where we stay here, that is called Bhuloka. But Krishna, where he is doing his eternal Madhurya pastime, that is called Goloka. So why leaving that Goloka pastime, Krishna will come to this Bhuloka? Because in Goloka, Krishna is engaged in rasa with all the gopis. Always engaged in rasa. But that is one of the rasas, one of the mellows. The conjugal mellow or this Madhurya rasa is one of the rasas. We know there are 5 types of rasas, mellows. Santo, neutral, Dasya, servitorship, Sakhya, friendship, Vatsalya, parental, and Madhurya, conjugal. There are so many devotees, those who have love for Krishna, they are all are not in that conjugal mellow. Different mellows are there. Different rasas are there. But Goloka Vrindavan or Goloka Dham, where Krishna is doing Nitya Rasa, eternal Rasa pastime, there is no other rasas. So therefore, to reciprocate with the devotees of different rasas, Krishna has to come to this Bhuloka. And here he does Manushya Lila, human pastime. So, Krishna cannot stay away from his premi bhaktas for a single moment. It is also said that someday are thinking that Krishna is having all the opulences in full. So if Krishna is having all the opulences in full, complete, so how can we be able to control Krishna? It is not easy. Huh? So therefore, question comes, the jiva who is not having opulences, but to speak, full opulences, even very tiny opulences they are not having. Without the mercy of Krishna. Whatever opulences someone is having, that is the mercy of Krishna. So then one can say, can I not get Krishna? Can I bind up Krishna? Because Krishna is far away from us. Krishna's opulences are so much. Being a tiny jiva, how can we get Krishna? In that respect, we can see Srimad Bhagavatam saying, Bhagavan saying to Durvasa Muni, for Durvasa Muni he said, Aham Bhakta Paradhino, he is Sat. Aham Bhakta Paradhino, Aswatantra eva dija. No line? Line gone. Cannot. Aswatantra eva dija. Aham Bhakta Paradhina means I am dependent on my bhakta. I am controlled by my bhakta. Oh, Swatantra eva dija. As if I have lost my independence. And take the example of Sudama Gopo. Sorry. Sudama Vipra. The Brahmana Sudama. Such a poor Brahmin. Poor Brahmana, not having nice cloth. Very dirty, because he came to see Krishna walking a very long way. Tattered cloth, dirty cloth, and by seeing Sudama, Krishna ran to him and embraced him. Without thinking anything, just. Not only that, he washed the feet of Sudama. And his wife, Rukmini Devi, also served Sudama, who is Lakshmi. Lakshmi Devi serves Dana. So what is this? This is all prema. Premer utkarsata. The greatness of the love of Krishna. Sudama was having so much love for his friend. Ambarisha Maharaj, he was having so much loving relationship with Bhagavan Krishna. So, Krishna has to be controlled by them. Therefore, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, we will find Krishna re na chahe prema, Bhakta re na chahe, apone na chaitine, nache kotha. So, is this prema, the prem, love, the love is having so much potency or power that love can make Krishna dance, Bhakta danced, and the love also dancing with them simultaneously. What Bhagavan said? When Bhagavan Krishna appeared in this Bhuloko, he did Vatsalya. And these other 4 types of rasas, he was relishing there in Vrindavan. And not only that, all the inhabitants of Braja, they were dancing with joy when Krishna was present there. So, so this is only due to so much devotion, so much prem, the inhabitants of Braja, they were having for Krishna. So we can see in the Braja Lila every places. Every places, every Leela, we can see how Krishna was being controlled by his premi bhaktas. As if he has no independence at all. Take an example of a dry leaf. If a dry leaf will fall in the ocean, what will be happen? The ocean will have the waves and the dry leaves will just dance according to the waves situation. Sometime will drown in the water, sometime again float on the water. The same Krishna. The devotees love ocean, and by the strong wave, they just, Krishna himself will lose the control over his body and mind. Sarvanyanta, all controller. He is all controller, but he is being controlled by his premi bhakta. He is Prabhu. He is Vibhu. But he is accepting the bondage by Brajeshwari, Jasoda Mata. So therefore, Chaitanya Charitamrita said, Bhakti yoge bhismatoma jinila samare Bhakti yoge jasodai bandhila tomare. This is Bhakti Yoga. The Bhakti Yoga, which is having so much love, by that Bhakti, by the loving devotional service, Mother Jasoda, Brajeshwari, she is called Brajeshwari. She is the Queen of Braja. She is binding of Krishna by only her devotion. Bhishmadev could defeat Krishna. Krishna's promise was broken by Bhishmadev because Bhishmadev is Krishna's Bhakta. For a dear devotee, Krishna is accepting his defeat. And Krishna, being Supreme Lord, is carrying the wooden shoes of Nanda Maharaj. All these are happening due to so much love, so much bhakti. By mind, Krishna is able to carry whole universe. Even crores of universes he can carry by his mind. But in Braja Leela, Krishna is carrying Gopa, Siddhama, Subala Gopa. And not only that, he is also liking to take the remnants of his dear friends. केवल सेतिके नुहे से अच्छा 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 सॉरी सॉरी he takes the remnants of his own friends. So this is due to only prema shakti, bhakti shakti. The bhakti or prem, love is having so much shakti. Though Krishna is possessor of the opulence of all the Brahmandas, Ananta Koti Brahmandas, he is also begging food from the Brahmana's wife. He is begging the food from Brahmana's wife. He is becoming happy by taking a very slight sack or leafy vegetable which was stocked in the earthen pot, cooking pot of Draupadi. By taking a small particles, Krishna is becoming so happy, santushta, totally satisfied. And when Krishna will be satisfied, all the jivas in this world, they will be satisfied. He is being served by everyone. Even his brother, second body, Balaram is serving him. Mother Jashoda serving. Father Nanda Maharaj serving. Because he is Sarva Sebhya. He is to be served by everyone. Being Sarva Sebhya, he developed desire to drive the chariot of Arjuna. Just mere a chariot driver. And not only that, near the feet of Srimati Radhika, Varshabhanu Devi Radhika, Krishna with folded hand praying, "Oh Radhe, can you please give your feet to me?" That means what? Being the Supreme Lord, being served by everyone, he wants to serve the feet of Radharani. Dehi pada pallava mudaram. So, Radharani wants to take shelter at the lotus feet of Krishna. But Krishna wants that Radharani's feet should touch his head. Not only that, he is coming to Radharani's punja. When Radharani develops sulkiness, Krishna came as female barber to put red color on the feet of Srimati Radhika. Even Narayana, Lord Narayana is waiting when can get little merciful glance from Krishna. But Narayana is not able to get it. Lakshmi Devi, goddess of fortune, they are not getting this type of mercy from Krishna, which all the inhabitants of Braja, they got it very easily. Krishna, what he needs, Krishna does not need anything from anyone. He is self-satisfied. He doesn't need anything. Then why this question is coming that Krishna is begging the lotus feet of Radharani? He doesn't need anything. From this, it is envisaged that Krishna needs only prema, pure love, Shuddha prema. He doesn't need anything else from anyone. Krishna, he was harassed so much by Srimati Radharani. When Krishna spent his time in Chandravali Kunja, that time Radharani became very angry. Her sulkiness developed. So she said to Lalita Visakha, I don't want to see the face of Krishna. Don't allow him to come to our kunja. So then Krishna, he tried so many ways. As we said, he came as a female barber, female florist, many ways. Somehow, he wants to get the association of Srimati Radharani. So why? Why Krishna is getting so much anxiety? That is also not right. That Krishna will have anxieties. Who is the Supreme Lord? Supreme Enjoyer? How he will get anxieties? But Krishna is showing his anxieties to Lalita and Visakha without seeing Radharani's face. he is becoming so morose. So, now this question comes, why? Why Krishna will have all these anxieties? Because he likes to be controlled by his premi bhaktas. And when a premi bhakta is scolding him, chastising him, he is becoming very happy. This is loving service, loving devotional service. Because Krishna wants only love, prem. If anyone will say, hey Krishna, you should do this, he becomes very happy. But if anyone will say, oh my Lord Krishna, please forgive me, he doesn't become happy. Because by that, the loving relationship will be shrunken. If someone will see Krishna, the supreme controller, supreme Lord, then the loving relationship will be shrunken. Then Krishna cannot release that love. So, in Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said, Radhikar Prema Guru Ami Shishya Nata Sada Amay Nana Nurte Nachay Udbhakta. The Radharani's prem, the Radharani's love is a Prema Guru. Radharani's prema is Guru. And I am disciple, a mere disciple. So that love of Radharani is making me dance. So again he is saying, Purnananda Moyami Chinmay Purna Tattva Radhikar Premyama Karaya Unnata. Na jani Radhar Premi আছে ক বলো যে বলে আমার সদা করয়ে বৃহল। I am considered to be Purnanandamaya, completely blissful. Because I am Purna Tattva. I am complete in all respects. But Radharani Prem, the love, is making me mad one, crazy one. I don't know how much strength that Radharani's Prem is having. I don't know. And by that strength, making me dance. So Radha Prema is topmost Prema. Radha Prema can make Krishna dance. So, the prem is having so much Shakti. Where it is mentioned. Or from where we can get this type of prem. Pure love. Only in Braja. We can get this type of pure love only in Braja. So therefore, it is said that all our Goswamis, all our Acharyas, they are all Brajavasi. They are all Braja inhabitants. And they have Krishna in their heart because they have all types of loving relationship with Krishna. Can anyone in the Braja will have no loving relationship with Krishna? Even Govetra Venu, river, cows, bush, mountains, peacocks, all are having loving relationship with Krishna. All they were having love for Krishna. So, the Braja Prema, so deep Braja Prema. Especially the Braja themselves, Braja Sundari, Braja Lalana, they were having the most love for Bhagavan Krishna. Jadustajjarja Patangi Vitva. Arjapatha. Hey. Arjapathangi Hitva. Something wrong? Jadustajja, which cannot be given up. Arjapatha, there are two types. One is Arya, one is Anarya. The Aryans, they follow Vedic path. Those who follow Vedic path, they are called Aryan. And those who are not following Vedic path, they are called Anaryan. Anyway, the social etiquette, Vedic etiquette, everything. Everything they Braja themselves, Brajanari, they gave up without considering anything. For the pleasure of Krishna, they were running to Vrindavan forest in midnight. Even leaving their own husband, children, and when they come back, they were all chastised. Even some gopis, they were had to give up their life, jumping into fire. But still, they were not able to remain in their home. Prema Banya, the love flood. When the love flood will inundate, everybody will forget about their own existence. And not only that, to please Krishna, the Braja themselves, Braja Sundaris, they were doing makeup, dressing. They were going to Krishna so that Krishna will be happy. But sometimes it happens, out of so much love for Krishna, they forget. Even they forget how to decorate their body nicely. The kajal, black ointment, instead of putting in the eyes, they are putting on the feet. Alata, the red liquid, they are putting in the eyes. The waist belt, they are putting in the neck. A necklace, they are putting in the waist. Sometime our Anta Pandit Prabhu is doing like that. Out of law. So, what is the meaning of this? The meaning is that the love is so much intense inside the heart. They forget everything. They just act according to the fingertips of love. Prema. By prema, they used to dance. By the love, they used to do something which they should not do. So, this love is sometimes so intense, they forget time, place, circumstances. Sometimes they laugh, sometimes they cry, sometimes they roll on the ground, sometimes they dance without any reasons. Without any reasons, they do all this. Take the example of Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu, he showed this. Mahaprabhu, when he was in Kashi, Varanasi, he was laughing, dancing, crying on the road. In Kashi, Prakashananda Saraswati was the leader of Mayavad sannyas. As somebody informed to Prakashananda Saraswati that one new young sannyasi has come. He is always singing, chanting, dancing, rolling on the ground. What to do, Maharaj? Prakashananda Saraswati said, you call for a conference, we will discuss about him. So, a conference, sannyasi conference was called for, and somehow Mahaprabhu was also invited there. So Mahaprabhu said, they asked Mahaprabhu, why? You are supposed to study Vedanta. Why you are chanting Harinam and dancing on the road, laughing, crying? He very humbly said, what can I do? My Gurudev saw, I am a useless fellow. I cannot study Vedanta. He said, you just go and chant Harinam. And after chanting that Harinam, my condition is becoming like that. Then again I approached to my Gurudev. My Gurudev said, yes, that is the symptom of Harinam. Mahaprabhu wanted to speak to all the Mayavad sannyasis that the Harinam is having so much love for Krishna. Anyone will chant this Harinam, he will get the love. In this age of Kali, therefore, Harinam is the only prescribed dharma. So Prema was having so much Prem having so much Shakti. Even Radharani sitting in the lap of Krishna and feeling viraha. Prem is so acute. Love is so acute. The power of love is so strong. Even sitting in the lap of Bhagavan Krishna, still feeling viraha. Separation, eh? And sometimes it happens, Radharani goes out in the Vrindavan forest, embracing different trees, creepers. and shedding tear. Oh, he is Krishna. Hmm. And when the sense is coming back, that time can see, oh, this is not Krishna. So then becoming fainted. So this is the prema. Prema. And from this prema, the viraha is coming. If prema is intense, the viraha also acute. Oh, sorry. Therefore, you can see that this prema can make the Bhakta dance. What to speak about Bhakta? Radharani? Prem Bhandari? The story. She is dancing. Object of love, Vishaya Vigraha. Premier Vishaya Vigraha. The object of love, Krishna. He is also dancing. So, you can see this Prem Shakti. What happened? The Mahaprabhu, he was asking question to Ramananda. Rai Ramananda, Mahaprabhu's dear devotee, is asking question about sadhya sadhana. What is real sadhya? How this sadhana should be? And Rai Ramananda was explaining to Mahaprabhu according to Mahaprabhu's desire. Then so he wanted to see Mahaprabhu's how Mahaprabhu is a Bhagavan. At the same time, he is also they having the complexion mood of Srimati curiosity. The prem, how much Shakti that prem is having. Even the body complexion is changing. Shyama Sundara is becoming Gaura Sundara due to this prem only. So, Rupa, Mana, Bhava, for mind and mood. Mahaprabhu is Radha. But we cannot say he is Radha because he is also Krishna. So then how it could be happened? Bhagavan Krishna is complete in all respects. Purna Brahma, Purnananda. Earlier we said, then why he will not be able to know how much Radha Prem is having Shakti? If he is Purnananda, he is Purna Brahma, so how he will not able to know how much Radha Prem is having Shakti? So unless he will be able to know about the Prem, so how he can claim that he is Purnananda? Huh? So therefore, therefore Bhagavan Krishna, he assumed the complexion and mood of Srimati Radharani. And another one thing that already we have discussed about this, Mahaprabhu, some Mahaprabhu's appearance. Bhagavan Krishna said, Chari Bhava Bhakti Diya Nachamu Bhuvan. He said, Juga Dharma Pravartana Hayam Sahite Amavina Nare Braja Prema Dite. He is saying that Juga Dharma, to establish Juga Dharma, no need that I myself should come. Any of my plenary person can establish Yuga Dharma. But unless I myself will go, no one can give this Braja Prema. The Braja Prema is complete one. Nowhere else this Braja Prema one will get. Bhagavan came so many times to this material world, but everywhere Bhagavan did not relish this prema. So therefore it is said, only in Braja, only in Vrindavana, that prema is there. And if the devotees other than Braja wants to get that prema, so how they will get unless Krishna will distribute it? But how Krishna will distribute prema, the love, Because he is the object of love. Vishaya Vigraha. If someone is a Vishaya Vigraha, how? How he can distribute love to one and all? But he is saying, Ama bina unnanar braja pramadite. Unless I will go, no one else can give that braja prema. So in order to give that braja prema, Krishna has to appear here. At the same time, Krishna's pocket is empty. No prema. Because he is the enjoyer. All will love him. He will just enjoy it. Then how? Actually, that thought came to Krishna's mind. So, when some type of desire will come to Krishna's mind, immediately Jogamaya will make all arrangements. So then, Krishna thought, I love to steal. Either borrow or steal. I don't have. So where from one will steal? Treasure? Treasure house? So, this prema, love, it was inside the treasure house of Srimati Radharani. Prema Bhandaruni. Storekeeper of prema. So now, somehow, I will have to get that prema from Srimati Radharani. But as object of love cannot be possible. So, so what he did? Prema Murta, the embodiment of prema, prema Murta, the embodiment or you can say the personification of prema is Srimati Radharani. So one thing has to be done. Let this murti, that what do you say, doll or statue, to be melted. Sometime we also do. I brought here 6 pots, golden pot for Abhishek. But that was not golden pot. That was made out of silver. but we gave gold coating. But unfortunately, our Shaktiman took away all the gold things. Now it is again silver. So, if something, some metal, we want to make like gold, gold shining, we'll have to first melt the gold. Then you put that metal object into that gold, liquid gold. Then when it will become cold, the whole material object will become gold. So now, Krishna thought that I should do like that. After conversation, Rai Ramananda asked this question to Mahaprabhu. How it can be possible? Pahile dekhilu toma Shama Gopa Rupa. First I saw you as Shama Gopa. Gopal, the cowherd boy. That form. Now I am seeing you, sannyasi form. He knows that Radha Krishna militatanu, together, one body, that is Mahaprabhu. But how it happens? Krishna is showing that to Rai Ramananda. Krishna melting the heart of Srimati Radharani, and he is entering into her heart as if he has put the coat, golden coat, on his body. So, Sri Krishna covered up his body by that golden color and prema bhav, love mood. So by rupa, by mind, by form, by mood, he appeared in a new form. That is the Gaura form. Gaura Rupa. Radha Krishna together became Gauranga. So, see, this prem is having so much Shakti. Even the prem is changing the color, changing the mood of Bhagavan Krishna. And Bhagavan Krishna is becoming a different person. So how much Shakti that prem is having. And after assuming the form of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, what happened? He is just distributing prem to all and all. So there is Hindi song, प्रेम लगाना चाहिए मनुआ, प्रेम लगाना चाहिए। Oh my dear mind, I need प्रेम। नंदलाला very slippery. You cannot catch him. Mother Josoda tried to catch him, to give punishment. Man. But running behind him, here and there. A very tiny boy. Mother is not able to catch him. So mother is becoming very much exhausted, tired. Such a small boy, I am not able to catch him. Yashoda was about to cry. And somehow Krishna saw that mother's eyes are having full of tears. Cannot play anymore. Bhakta's eyes full of tears. So immediately he allowed mother to catch him. And after catching Krishna, mother wanted to bind him up by rope. She brought one rope, but could not. The rope was shortage. 2 fingers. Then she added more ropes. Still the same. Again, she became very much harassed. But she was determined. Today I will punish Kanna. Finally, Krishna allowed mother to bind up him. So always 2 finger shortage. What is the significance of this 2 finger shortage? One is the devotee's determination. Number 2 is Bhagavan Krishna's mercy. So unless a devotee is having any determination to render bhakti, and without the mercy of Bhagavan Krishna, one cannot bind up Krishna in his heart. Rupa Goswami Pad said, Sahat Nischayat Dharyat. In order to bind up Krishna in the heart with bhakti, Utsahat Nischayat Dharyat. These three things are most necessary. Enthusiasm, determination, and patience. I am in the society 33 years, but until now I didn't get any prem. So what is the use of remaining in this society? What is the use to do some bhakti or chant? Let go. Our Gurudev said, Ganga Nadi, river bank, you are just digging well. Hundreds of wells you dug, but no water is coming. Somebody thought that there is Ganga Nadi, river Ganga, so many nasty things are floating, cannot drink this water. I will dig my own well and I take water. But he has no patience. He dug some, no water, again I am digging another one, no water, again digging. So we the devotees are like that. Today we took initiation, tomorrow I will have prem. And day after tomorrow I will bind up Krishna in my heart. For what? For Krishna's pleasure or our own pleasure? So, if prem is there, you have prem, how you will know you have prem? How a devotee will know that he has love for Krishna? Nah, that is one way. A single moment we cannot remain without Krishna. That means Krishna's viraha, separation from Krishna, will give so much pain. So then one can understand that he is having some love for Krishna. So viraha. How many types of virahas are there? How many types of virahas are there? Three types. What are those? Bhuta, Bhuta, Bhavan, Dhadi. Three types of viraha. Bhuta means what? What is already happened. Bhavan, what is happening now. Dhadi, what will happen in future. Among these three types of viraha, the viraha, bhavan viraha, is very acute. Very, very acute. So much painful. Which is happening now in front of our eyes. That is bhavan viraha. Just we can see in Bhagavatam, the Brajavasi, especially the gopis, they came to know that Akrura has come. Now, sorry, Akrura is coming to take Krishna Balaram away from Vrindavan. This bhavi viraha. It was very painful. Bhavan viraha. Now Akrura is putting Krishna Balaram in the chariot. He is now going away from Vrindavan. The gopis, they are not able to tolerate it. They are just going to sleep underneath the wheel on which the chariot on which Krishna Balaram sitting. At least if their life will go, they will be happy. At least Krishna sitting on the chariot, the move on the body of gopis, their life will become successful. This is bhavan viraha. Very, very painful. So prema, where the prema is very pure, viraha also very acute. Therefore, prema is there, viraha also there. Without viraha, the prema has no value. So Krishna Bhagavan went to Chandravali Kunja only to develop viraha mood, only to develop leftist mood or sulky mood of Srimati Radharani. You are many married here. Eh? Suredi, after marriage, your wife gave some letter to you, wrote letter to you. Not. And Telugu language, eh? Achha. So, from that letter you could find some viraha. So why I am asking, I will tell you. I was staying in Balangir, very far away from Balasna. After marriage, I was having only 4 or 5 days spent with my wife. Then after that, a letter came. She was not that educated one, but somehow she could write letter nicely. And I saw that time in India, inland letter is there. You know inland letter? You know, but they do not know inland letter. You have? One is cover, envelope. One is inland. Inland letter means it will be fold, 3 folders, then blue and sand. More cheaper. That letter, after reading, I observed some places. That time, no, this ball pen or what is a ball pen or what you say this? Huh? Earlier time, ink. Yeah, no, pen inside ink you can kill, right? You didn't go through that. You have never seen, I think. Yes, she wrote letter. Then some places cannot read. 2, 3 places like that. Then I was a little bit curious. Always I am a little bit curious to know many things. Because one of my desire was to work in police department to become a CID, special branch CID. So I wondered how it happened like that. Some places, definitely it came in touch with water or something. But the way it is happened, how the water, then I could understand, I came to know now. Oh, so when she was writing, she was crying. Then I came back, I said, she said, yes. So they see, in material world, though it is not love, some calm is there, but still they are crying. Viraha. Due to separation, crying. You can imagine if someone will have love, pure love, how much she will feel separation from Krishna. So therefore, the separation was acute with Radharani and the gopis. Then their separation is greater than all other Braja inhabitants. Similarly, their love was also greater than all other Braja inhabitants. Therefore, gopis' love is topmost love. For Krishna, the gopis' love was the topmost love. And Krishna was wanting, waiting how the gopis will develop this type of love to him. The whole rasa, 5 chapters, is speaking about love. The love without any desire to enjoy is pure love. And those who will have this pure love, they cannot remain without Krishna for a single moment. Krishna will be in their breathing. Krishna will be in their blood. Krishna will be in their thought. Everywhere Krishna. So they have no place to all these material things to bring inside. All the places, empty places are filled with Krishna prema. No place for anything else. Are Baba, I have no place. I cannot accommodate you. You go out. You find someone else. Because Maya wants to get some place. You have no place because Krishna has occupied everything. How can you entertain you? This is called Bhakta Vatsalya. Bhakta Vatsalya. Krishna's Bhakta Vatsalya. Bhakta Vatsalya. How he is one, remaining everyone's heart. Those who are having so much love for him, at the same time being controlled by his devotees, Remi devotees. Okay, thank you very much. Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai. Jai Srila Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki jai. Jai Shri Ragopal Ji ki jai. Shri Jagannath Bhadra Subhadra Devi ki jai. Shri Govitai ki jai. Samavit Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Jai Gaura
Jai Hare Krishna.
Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai.
Jai.
Jai, Jai.
This Alexander Sivas for them.
Not related to the class.
Huh?
Not related to the class. Please kindly explain what is the difference between beads, chanting beads from Nimba tree and Tulsi tree.
Yes, Alexander. The beads given by Guru is always having so much potency. It may be Neem or maybe Tulsi. But Guru's mercy is there, potency is there is no difference. Generally, Guru gives Neem beads to devotees who wants to practice chanting, and when they are eligible for Diksha, Guru gives him Tulsi beads. so that he can take care of Tulsi very nicely. Yes, Srivas Pandit. No, I cannot explain that now. We'll have to see the Mahajana Chaitamara.
Sudarshan.
Is there need that all the jivas should be in the Goloka? What is their need is? Jiva Sarup Hoy Krishna Nitya Das. Nitya Krishna Das means he has to serve Krishna. A jiva can serve Indonesia, Bali to Krishna, also see Krishna Das. A jiva will serve Krishna in Vrindavana, he is Krishna Das. If jiva will serve Krishna in Goloka, he is Krishna Das. Krishna Das binu ache kon jana. No one is there without Krishna Dasatto, servitorship of Krishna. So, it does not mean that jiva is always looking for Goloko, and all the jivas cannot only take part in Krishna in Madhurya Rasa, Madhurya Lila Rasa.
Thank you, Gurudev.
Where is?
Initiated devotee, can they invest money in stock market or Bitcoin?
Sridevi asking, eh? And then is that considered as gambling or no? And is that considered as
Breaking regulated principles or not?
yeah? Why? Why a devotee who has been initiated by a true guru, why he will go for the stock market, share market, investment, this, that, lottery, so many things. These are, it is a stock market, is sophisticated gambling. So, the gambling is forbidden for devotee. The Maya will enter through that. Whole life will be spoiled. We have come to become Krishna's devotee, and if we'll go for that, then we'll become Maya Das. Then who? Madan Bhram. This Holland, then see.
A devotee was speaking from her own realization that this Raja Prema was only distributed to the fallen, uncultured jivas of this Kali Yuga, because in other yugas they were not able to appreciate Shringara Rasa since they were too cultured. Is that a valid reason?
I don't understand what you want to say. First of all, own realization. That also is not clear what is your own realization. Did she get something, Brother Prem, so that she could realize this? No? Mahaprabhu, when he came, he distributed this Braja Prem to one and all, cultured, uncultured, fallen, not fallen. He distributed this Braja Prem to one and all, indiscriminately, not seeing that one is eligible to get, one is not eligible to get. Then another one thing, in this age of Kali, those who have taken birth in the age of Kali, so to say, everyone is considered to be fallen. So everyone should get this Braja Prem, and why the Kali Yuga people, what is that? Why the Kali Yuga people will not be able to appreciate the Singara?
He is saying that the other yugas, they cannot appreciate Singaras.
What other Yuga? Yes. In other Yugas, they were not able to appreciate the Singara also.
Because too much culture.
Arey Baba. What is Sringara Rasa?
I'm having.
What is Sringara Rasa? Huh? What was in other Yuga? Dwapar Yuga. Sringara Rasa was there, in every Yuga, Sringara Rasa is there. The conjugal mellow is there, every Yuga that is there. Even Dwapar Yuga, it was there. Even Kali Yuga, it is there. The conjugal mellow is there, but this rasa can be released nicely without touch of any lust, if possible, with Krishna in Dwapar Yuga. It was possible by the gopis. They were having this Madhurya Rasa with Krishna without a tinge of lusty desire. Only it can be possible with Krishna. Those who are free from lust, they can develop this Sringara Rasa with Krishna. Oh Krishna, please forgive me. Krishna will not happy by this. But when we make mistakes, what is happening? Hey, what is happening? Huh? It is gone. They ask for forgiveness. So many questions. When we make mistakes, when we are doing seva, or while chanting, we make mistakes, then where should we ask for forgiveness? Because I asked to do this when I make mistakes. So that means Krishna is not happy. Yeah. If someone knowingly doing something, and if time and again he will say, oh, Krishna, forgive me, Krishna will not be happy with that. But unknowingly one has done something and he will beg forgiveness, that Krishna will forgive. Therefore it is said, Jnana hoy jadi papa postito, Krishna tare khema korai no korai prayaschito. This is the only thing is that Ajnane. Without knowledge, without knowingly, one did something mistake, then the forgiveness is there. Explain the significance of painting the feet of Srimati Radharani with red color. We also see that the Krishna Murti has red color on his feet. Does this ritual has a specific meaning? What is the song? This Rakharanga Charana Rupas. Acha. The many Vaishnava songs are there. You will find in those songs it is said that Nathaliya Ranga Pai Hari Hari Vipala Janam Guailu Narottam Das Thakur. They said, Karuna Karo Eba. Narottama Das Kahe, Nathaliya Ranga Pai, Tuma Bina Keya Chamar. What is the meaning of Nathaliya Ranga Pai? Krishna's feet so reddish color like a lotus flower, bujum lotus flower. That is always there. Krishna feet always reddish. Therefore it is called Ranga Pai. Ranga. Ranga means colored. Red colored. The feet is red colored. Therefore many deities we see they put red color. Anyway, here Krishna is decorating or painting Radharani's feet with the red color. That is to break her sulkiness. She tried to do this. In our India, any nice occasion, except only widow, all the Matajis, they can put this red color in their feet, any festive occasions, any nice occasions. It is there in India. It is not there in other countries. Whatever activities the disciple will do which goes against the principles, four regulative principles, and which will not please Krishna at all, so definitely Guru will become unhappy, and he may also get the reaction of that. First of all, someone when he is turning his face away from Guru and Krishna towards other sampradaya, that means that person who was listening to Guru and other devotees, Vaishnava devotees, and doing seva, that was all his acting, abhinay. Just like a drama, or he or she were doing this with some ulterior motive, and when she or he found that her or his desire is not getting fulfilled, so he left and he joined with somebody. Again, he or she will try to get something what he needs or she needs. Okay. Salva. Rob? Kai.
You said Radharani was feeling separation on Krishna's lap. Can you explain how that separation is pleasure?
How the separation?
It's pleasure.
How one can feel separation holding something? Suppose I am holding the bundle of GBP, pound, 10,000 pound bundle I am holding, and I am saying I am a very poor, I don't have anything. Can anyone help me? That means what? I am holding this, but out of joy, I am thinking I don't have anything. This is due to the so much love. Radharani was sitting on the lap of Krishna. So much love she was getting when she was associating with Krishna. She was feeling that she has lost Krishna. This one is becoming just like a bewildered one. When he gets so much love, it happens, so much happiness also one becomes like a madman. So much fear also one becomes like a, oh, I am dying. So this type of things only comes from bhava. Close. Okay. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Gurudev ki jai.